Okay, I decided not to continue with this other game. I made some small mistakes, but in general, I think there's a better combinations you can go for. And in this case, that would be Ashoka World Renouncer and Hugo Han. Because that might be the most nutty combinations you can go for now. Um, I will try to play the start as the way it comes. Hopefully, oh, by the way, for the Mementos, we went Shisha's Necklace to get influence back, and Treaty of Carthage. So we want to do a lot of soothing, and these are the settings. Let's go for it. Interesting game, definitely. But I do think this is the best combination you can go for.
The cultivation of order. Now, the Han shall be its ministers.
Because of the Great Wall, in combination of the other improvements. It's going to be absolutely nuts, believe me. Previously you were always limited by the food, so you never grew to the same amount where you really wanted to, but now this should absolutely explode. What do we have as a start? I can see some bloody coasts and some other crap, which I really don't want to see. I don't really have iron or anything like that, just a lot of ground dwell. I can't say I'm feeling the start because I literally have no two resources to put down my libraries. So is this a reroll? In general, I do try to avoid rerolling, but this might definitely be one. That is rubbish. If I had another tile, I would be okay-ish, but I don't. Let's actually check out the settler grid, because that can help you. Yeah, there's literally nothing around here, bloody hell. There is nothing around here. What a rubbish start. Let's not go for that. That's not the way I want to do it.
Harmony reveals itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order. Now, the Han shall be its ministers.
What a rubbish start, honestly. I need floodlands and I need a big tile. And that was just like a problem that the game decided to put coasts that are very close to me. Too close. Okay, now we got a really good start. Oh yeah, baby. Now this is one I wanna play. So the big question is, do we wanna move away a little bit from the coast? If I move one tile away, that would be okay. The thing is, we don't need the gold immediately, so we can push for the cotton first. That's another reason why this is a good start. So if you want, you don't have to settle your capital next to the river stuff. You will get the happiness no matter what. Let's make a quick save file of this start. That is pretty decent. So let's put up the yields. That's always something it turns off, which is super annoying. So you do have the 5 happiness on the capital. You get that no matter where you settle. You don't get 10 happiness or anything like that. So I can see some good stuff in the north. Definitely animal husbandry. So we push out the tiles that we wanna settle down up north. That's the way to go here. And let's get out more settlers. And you go down. That's the Han bonus, very good. Let's pick the culture. Oh, I hate that so much. It never pops up. So struggling. Okay. Maybe in hindsight I shouldn't have gone fractal, because it does kind of reduce the space you can have for settling. But when I look at it like that, that's such a good start. Holy crap. That is such a good start. No, not if the AI comes in to steal your stuff. Let's move out like this. I mean, it's not that early. It's kind of pretty much on point when you do get the spawn like that. So we got another friendly city-state, and Anna is definitely a cultural city-state, so I'm set already. And we have Mesa Verde. Yeehaw! Definitely get the food. Now we got another growth in. So I did say I don't care for getting the silver for now, because we do kind of want to go and push for the lumber mills instead, I think. Like, purely scientifically speaking, that makes the most sense. No, we do have some militaristic city-state Rajadita, I'm not sure. Celebration, we don't care about. Let's get out the scout faster. And let's push for this. No, definitely not. So, what do we want to do now? I mean, for what I can tell, there's no real reason to get another scout. Well, maybe I will get one more. You never know. Scouts are never a bad thing. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So, let's pick up mysticism first. What do you want to go pick up C first? I think G makes the most sense. Classical Republic. I want to go for food. I think oligarchy is the way to go here. Let's go like this. Next turn we will be able to get out the next guy. Plus one warrior, plus one scout. In this case we can get the warrior. There's a decent bit of room up north as well. That's helpful.
The cage.
So if I settle here, that would be a good settle. It has fresh water and everything. So we can resell it. Or we can learn whatever this is. I think I wanna learn. Gold is not going to be quite as important as getting out the science and everything like that. So I think I wanna push a masonry push here. Okay, found the city state. Not sure if it's the aggressive one or not. We do take the damage here. Yeah, whatever. He wants to waste his influence like that. It's one of the few things they actually don't get additionally. So yeah, sawmill time. Map. Eventually we will build a live over here, which is going to be a little bit sicky. But we can also build it down there, honestly. It might be better. Eh, whatever. If I put it here, then I can immediately push out the settle to another spot, which I would like more. Let's do that. Okay, found AI. And this is where the other city state is. It does have camels, which that's good. There's no city down there though, so we have to settle north, which don't know what to think about that. This is where Anna is, that's good. This is going to cost us 170 to get the influence going. But it's going to get us a very soon suzerain bonus, so we can wait a little bit. Yeah, whatever. So this was kind of a waste, honestly. So I have to push for masonry. That cannot be avoided. Let's get this tile in, then we can push north. This start is going quite a bit better because I've got a lot of more scientific city-states, so that's helpful. I think I will actually set you up here. Let's go into the ditch. Oh god. That Trevi city has units. We have to find out where it is though. It should be enough to kill him. Okay. So we did get that out, that's good. Let's get out the settler. Yes! Lovely. That influence comes in very handy. That's something I was also missing last game. Didn't get lucky on that front. We did find the Odorum, that's good. It is on the water, so that's going to be really bloody annoying. Ah, settles. There's a lot of stuff over here, which I would like to get, but at the same time I can't really get. If I settle here, I don't get the... What does the deer do? +2 food in towns. That's actually pretty useful. Hmm. If we settle here, we get all of these tiles. Yeah, this is one of those, oh, there's no perfect settle idea here, which is always bloody annoying. I can't settle there because of Kutara. I would have to settle down there. Blah. So right here would be the settle. Well, for now we definitely want to go north. We have +2 Contanta kind of marine land, which is actually something we do have. So that's useful. Yeah, I'm gonna get smacked here. And this guy has to run back home. I mean, I know now at least where the city-state is, so that's helpful. That's one your way. Another AI.
Friedrich II. Hocherfreut. He was
Mm-hmm. 19 turns. Masonry sailing next. another city-state. I don't know where Moro is though. Oh, don't walk like that. I'm gonna get smacked. Yeah, this is also really bloody annoying here. I can settle on the coast and get the happiness from that, or I can lose the elephant. Which is a useful tile to have. Definitely. Oh well. Let's get out the monument next. You want me to put that there? I don't think so. I think I want to put the monument here. Yeah, difficult decision here. Very difficult one. If I smack it down here, it would suck a little bit more, but at the same time, there's not that many tar tiles that we lose. We can also gain like some flat desert down there, which can be useful. You know what, I will do it. Screw the happiness. I should be fine on happiness anyway, because we have Ashoka. That's his thing. Nice. Didn't expect to be able to get past them. I should buy it, Chukunu. Just buy it. I mean, the thing is, I am going to lose this one tile here, which will be really, really strong if I do end up getting that. Because that's all going to be upgrades here. Well, it's not going to be that strong, honestly. It's going to be decent. You know what, screw it. I will go for whatever I have to go for. And we can put the warehouse tile we can put over here. Ah, this is such a difficult decision. I wish I would know more about this stupid bloody world. Oh, nice. Well, that made that decision a bit easier. Do it or not? That's the question now. That is such a difficult question. If I go like this, I can eventually... you know what, I will go for it. Wanna get the expansion gold? I think I do. I did get... oh, wait a second. We can get Lee next. Let's go Lee. Let's get the gold. We have very little. We can get 45 culture, or we can get 10 thing in. I think I take the culture. That's my #1 push now. Okay. Kopa and Barak. 25. Do I wanna get this tile now? I think I do. No, let's get this tile. There's some really nice tiles over here. So if we settle back here, that would be a good location. Yeah, I don't know. The difficulty is definitely that we don't have that much good stuff here. So we can settle the town over there, I suppose. That's the next one that we can put in. But the terrain that we have is really, really rubbish for some reason. There's like a good city over there, I suppose, but we have to explore more. And then we have one more town over here. So if I settle there, wait a second, the 1, 2, 3 wing goes to here. So we can settle here or there. The mountain is kind of really bloody annoying, but what can you do? So we settle right here. So we've got 4 cities that we're going to go for now, and then a 5th one over here eventually. The problem with that one though is definitely that actually when we get Akirikata I will connect. But it's definitely going to be the last settler we want to get in. Oh god. That's unfortunate. So let's get the Great Wall segments down. So we do want to stay small for now. And I think I do want to stay as towns for now. Yeah, this is a good town. So that on the north or on the south, so like here. But only after we get Rachidawa under our control. So we've got 4 city-states for now. We still need a commercial one, that would be great. That actually is why kind of mandatory that we find a commercial city-state. We still have 2 scouts, which can't do scouting. And that part kinda sucks. Oh well, what can you do? Don't be too scientific, city-states really is not helpful. So how far are we here? 2 more, that's good. that's gone. No, Durchschakarein. Whatever it's called. Schrumisch. I think that's actually the second city state we want to Zeus.
Ada, a pleasure. Tell me.
So do I want to keep that city as a town or not? I do think I do. Eventually we'll be able to get the purchases much cheaper. It's going to be a lot of stuff to purchase though. How much is a Great Wall? 240 right now. And we are going to get Lee and all the other things, which are going to make this stuff a bit cheaper, I think. Oh, actually, I make the imagining things. Not where I wanted to go, but whatever. So there we go, got the megalith. Finally got the attribute point that we wanted. So now we've got all the implements we want. Yes, we get this one. This one is going to be very key to get. And then very soon we get the other one as well. Oh, that sucks. I was so close to getting that one. Oh well, such is life. Interval. Still need that bloody financial city state. That's why I'm sending this guy over here. With the hope there's more stuff to explore. There's more gold down here. That's the settle we wanna get. So in the end we wanna get the... that kinda sucks. How am I gonna get a fishing key down there? Yeah, we do wanna settle that because the gold is kinda useful. If I settle right here, that would be do it. Yeah, pretty much. I have to see if there's the eye down there. No, let's get to Chukuno. Let's actually get the codex. That's quite a bit of science for me now. So yeah, now you're going to see the real advantage of this whole thing, which is being able to move the Great Wall away. And then I can put the Great Wall over here. So we first do the Great Wall. Big issue is getting the Great Walls built into these other cities. It's going to cost me so much money, but what can you do? Over here you do want to get that tile. I kind of want to get the incense in this case. Let's go here. I'm trying to see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's actually working. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that connects, and then we can connect it like that. So it actually does connect, so that's good. We just have to get the citizen bonus in, which reminds me I have to get the city state. And what the hell? Ah, this stupid AI movement is so rubbish. Really bloody irritating. So, let's go south. Okay, there's another AI down there. So the next settles I'm going to put into the gold. Kinda need it.
Name now, all are made of clay.
That unlocks the brickyard. Useful, useful. Let's put the brickyard down first. Into the monument. Yeah, sure, why not? So let's get the first one. In 11 turns we can start buying stuff. So it's down 200 gold, that's much more manageable. So I don't care about my settle right now. Let's get writing. So we take a D. That's good. Actually, we currently don't need because we don't have any science buildings. Keep moving. So we see if this is all going to work out. So we're going to have like 3 cities, I think. Maybe 4 if I'm unlucky. Not the greatest, but it's okay. I should save my money to upgrade into cities, honestly. Currently no. I need to choose one more city state. Yeah, I haven't found a an economic city-state. That's a huge problem, actually. I'm happy I was actually settled there. Got the pearls as well. That is such a huge problem. Just need a science. Where's Mero? That is a city-state that I want. Oh, there's more stuff over there. Oh wow. Please let me get that, I will be great. Okay. Let's first move you. That is... I have no idea what that is, man. There's Mero. Okay, good, good, good. Getting that. To do out Friedrich here. That's where my next influence is going to go in. So we need quite a bit more gold here to get this town out of the growth phase. I'm trying my best, but what can you do? So 50% next celebration. No, let's get the culture. We can get another megalith, which for now I don't want to do. We already got one that we really need. Instead we want to get out now the settler. Yeah, getting that that city-state is very, very important. Okay, you're friendly now, that's good. So we'll have to dump quite a bit of influence in here. Let's actually take the gold. I want to get the city into this town into a city. There you go. Yeah, not much we can do now. Next turn we can increase our soothing of Shroom.
The smoke.
There you go. One science attribute. Sure, let's take that. You are now finally able to be bought. And let's immediately get you started on building Great Walls. So the next upgrade I'm going to dump definitely into the gold. I'm going to continue to crank out units for now. That's from production buildings. That's actually useful. So I'm going to liking production for now. There's Pompey. Okay, that works well. We have to settle the gold now. Oh, there's something coming in. So yeah, I'm very happy about getting Mirror. And there's one more city-state here. Surprise, surprise. I don't doubt that that one is going to survive. I will try to seize it down. You know, it's a principal thing. So you will go here. So in 7 turns we will be able to get the city connection. I have to be careful though to only settle it then. That's kind of very, very important. So you want me to do this here, that makes sense. Let's put it here. So we'll be able to get a good library, that's good. So we won't get careful. I'm lucky I'm getting past here. You're not getting past here though. That's okay. There we go, got the Susan. Let's send it with culture. 50 gold. And let's take the Susan bonus. So we are still going to get a lot of stuff out of it, so we will go pilgrimage. So that's definitely viable.
Riches.
So basically we're getting our influence right now back for free. So I will try to use this because it's available. So we can get Unity now. What do I want to do with this guy? I guess we send him off. Good, got that one. So I got that done. So now we have to get a megalith. I suppose I get it here. Actually, I think I want to get out more settlers. Kind of important to do. So we're 7 turns away from getting next upgrade in. We can get the barracks out or currency. Oh, we can go Whiting 2. I mean, getting Whiting 2 makes a lot of sense. Won't be struggling that much for production. Why did I go there? Just to get smacked. That's stupid. Okay. We'll be getting a lot of influence back from our Memento. There's another city-state down there. Again, I forgot to move my guy. So there's a lot of stuff you can get, but we definitely want to continue to get Great Walls. Keep building those. So yeah, when it comes to towns, good question what I'm going to do. So this is perfect timing. So we should be able to get our city connection. If I'm lucky, I will be able to get that last city-state down there as well. Send 2 scouts, just to be sure. You come up. So next turn that is the city-state, which will give me the city connection. At least I hope. I think the word is I suppose. Our Mega military is going to move north. Chukunos are such nice units, by the way. Really, really nice. So there's not really much to see here. So we can get monuments, or we can get the arch, or the free civic. We are still 1, 2, 3, 4. I think Shrines to Jin makes the most sense.
There is another world, but it is in
Yeah, you got mysticism.
word conquers all thought.
And we got writing too, which is unfortunate. That's another thing. I think it should let you pick which free civ you want. +1 happiness in all cities, or +1 culture on Ultra in the settlement. 23 warriors found a settlement. Yeah, how about this one? Reach 20 population in the capital. It's time to take the world. Definitely take this one. That's actually going to happen very soon. So let's go down here. And I think I will actually give the city my cotton. Your settlement is not connected. Are you joking me? Why is it not connected? Oh well. So we have sacred waters available. We don't have navigable rivers, but we do have coastlines, so there's that. There would be more culture stuff as well. Yeah, semi-useful. We can get +10 production on wonders, we can get the mine improvement on, which we won't have that many of, but that's always a good idea. We will be free production here. Joining military units, nope. I think +1 wisdom makes the most sense here. Oh, no, God of the Harvest is also gone. That would have been the other really big one, which you never be able to get. I think it's God of the Zombie one ago. I'm just really upset that we didn't get the city connection. I was so sure it's going to work. Currently working my ass off on Unity. I mean, that's okay. It's going to take me some time to get the culture together and the gold and all the other stuff. This guy's going to get smacked. I'm still trying to find where that stupid city-state is. You know, it doesn't matter, we can choose everything. I mean, I'm happy I worked a little bit on even Batuta at least, so I was able to get out these really nice ones. Going off. Good time to get the altar, and that's not a bad idea, but one more settler. And then we have one more settler in. Then we're up to 5, that's good. Don't want to lower our happiness in this case. So, what do we want to get next? I think it's definitely maths. I got lucky. I'm still trying to find that stupid city-state. Quo City, definitely north. There we go. That is the one we really need. Tampos.
Do nothing. When I was young,
Good currency, okay. We got really unfortunate with the thingies. So let's back to deal. Okay, I am about to find that city-state. That's good. Who the hell? I guess we can send this guy off here, whatever. Although he's going to have ships and stuff like that. Okay, there it is. So we can go food or we can go production, and I think in this case we do want to go production because we are producing stuff. So now we can go. Guangxi is not going to be that useful. Let's get this way, let's get that then. Do we have any happiness buildings? I'm not so sure. I think the altar counts as a happiness building. Yeah. I get out all of those very soon. This guy's trying to get it. Let's dump some support in here. So I want to get out these city-states immediately. Yeah, that guy died. So here we can get the step pyramid now. It's eventually going to be useful.
do nothing which is of no use. Even a great carpenter does not.
Oakley dokley. Let's get out bouncebacking for the barracks. Yeah, that should have definitely worked. I think it's just because Schruben doesn't count as a city, or close enough as a city. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It should work, even if that area. It's just not the way it's supposed to work, I suppose. That is some incredible yields. Where do you want to build that though? You want to build that right on top of my lovely unit here? I mean, that is quite a lot of stuff to get, so kind of hard not to take that. You know what, let's do it. Also, I just realized that the megalith has to come in. And we have to put it here, I think. Yeah, this is bugged because of so many years on it. It looks like it's 110 influence, which it's obviously not. So, next. Fishing quay, I think, or we can go for the altar. I think I will put the altar into the city. Yeah. Oh, and also I forgot. Get the Great Wall going. So you will go and get the amazing city. How far away are you, by the way, from Kauai? 2 turns? Okay. Let's actually get this into Chengdu, or Huanghui, whatever that city is called. No, I forgot to give the stupid channel in range. I wish you could just attach them. So now we get this in. And that's a really important one. Oh, now we got this interconnection. Huh. I shouldn't complain anymore. So yeah, the big question is, should we improve one more town or not? I mean, I do think I have enough gold to make it really work now. But at the same time, what does cost another town cost? It's like 850. That's a lot of gold to spend. Difficult decision. There we go, some cities. Let's get this Zeus down. Are they already friendly in 2 turns? So we can get open borders and go through here. Guardi. I mean, I'm building a lot of culture stuff, but it just takes forever. Stop moaning. It's like, oh no, I cannot go where I wanna go. But the problem is, like, it should do that when it literally cannot go anymore, but not when it's on the way. Yeah. New crew. That's good. So I wanna get the marble now. Yeah, I suppose so. Oh, that's my stuff. No, not much. So, let's take leadership. So if we settle right here, we get everything. So if I do want to get a city in, I think I would be in the top corner. Because that city has the ability to produce a lot. So we can go local festival. Get even more happiness. Or we can go farmers market. Let's go farmers market. You could go reconciliation. And you get the local festival. So. Uh-oh. These are the ships from Diodorum. We're like 4 turns away from getting the stuff in. Villa is so good. I'm gonna have to take it. I'm okay with that. Doesn't do a whole lot, pals, but what can you do? So yeah, that's a good question here. Do we want to pick out another city or not? I mean, this would be a okay city. It has the ability to produce stuff for itself. You can also get the wool now, or the kaolin. get the Carlene. Should have the city quo. 750. Yeah, I should be able to get that. I mean, the good thing is the other city, it just has to grow into resource tiles, so we don't really have to spend money on it. That's not a big thing. Nice. That's another growth. Quite a bit more production, honestly. And here we definitely do want to get open borders. There we go. And there was some good experience for my commander at least. So, gotta crime. Let's go down southwards, I suppose. I feel we could go for the first up north. This is like what, 15 more turns? I might be able to get them. This is +2 for purchasing units, which I don't care about. I think I'll go north. 6 turns to go, that's actually pretty nice. And you can move southwards, I think. Next is engineering. So we definitely want to get the Great Walls now, I think. Difficult, man. Has so many things to build right now. At 27 production. Let's get the walls going. I mean, the walls are only temporary, basically. They're like some nice happiness, I suppose, but we're going to be in a celebration all the time. So that's the plan behind that one. So we can get Junji or the diplomatic point. That is so nice. actually see the other city states. Okay, put the trolley. Yeah, I'm trying to think. Soon I can get rid of this. So let's lower our happiness for now because we really don't need it. Tool making is somewhat nice, but we don't need that neither. I mean, it just kind of makes sense to keep on working on the things that we already have. Oh, okay, such a bad wonder. And we can go mysticism too for a bit more food, but it's not really little, like 2 food is not going to be a lot. You have to go Court of Laws, get out the merchants. So, continue building buildings. And now we can get back our unit. There you go. So you finished that, that's good for you. Oh no, you can build more Great Walls. Oh, that's the megalith. You want the Great Walls. So that's going to be +2. Definitely. Considering how many city-states we have, that is so 100% worth it. So we have to get 800 gold. Get that next year upgraded. Garden of Wonders is available. 61, 42, 64, 64. Let's do this one. So let's get out the barracks, definitely here. Another 12, let's get out another marble. I need to get out the stoneworks next. Let's get that tile. Get this tile. So the only thing we're missing is like some volcanoes. That would have been absolutely amazing, but you cannot have everything. This is a good start because we're very isolated. We can pretty much do what we want, which is what we want to do anyway, so no big loss. I have to get a unit down here though. It's unlikely to declare war, but still. So now we can actually buy the city, that's great. And we can immediately start building a brickyard. Let's actually put you right here. Or here, it also works. Yeah, sure. So we have to get the melee bell very soon. That's going to be a very vital thing. So, got all of that done, that's great. Now we can get more megaliths and stuff like that. I have to get one more to put it down here. Let's first finish this one. Brickyard. Yeah, let's put this here. The city is doing okay. Well, actually, we can put this into Lindsay Town, and then we can get this like that. And sure, let's also get this. Why the hell not? Honestly, if I do need a guy, then it's down here. We have exactly 2 units, which is absolutely wonderful. I mean, there's not anything more that I do need, so there you go. So yeah.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for...
So there we go. Let's go Mesa Verde most likely. Yeah, makes no sense. Has the Iron Palace already been built? No, it has not. Do I not have anywhere where I can build it? I should be able to build it. Yeah, I am. That's going to go most likely. This is where the monument is. It does kind of make sense to put it here, but it would be a bit better. The academy is going to go here. Carpet is there. Yeah. I do think it makes sense to put it in here. Okay, that's not very close to me. So, let's go freeholders.
Those who, when I was young...
Definitely get the codex. And you're supposed to go south. Yeah, sure, why not? We're running a little bit low on gold. We're gonna need lots of it. That's the only number one issue that I see. Okay. Into here. Hard to see if this is going to be viable or not. If I lose it, it's not the end of the world, but I still would prefer to get it. Is there any way to improve this? Not really. I don't really have resources. Oh, that's not true. You have 4 times marble, I think, or 3 times marble. Not too bad. Let's get the Great Wall instead. There you go. Sucks, this takes forever to build. Yeah, it takes quite some time to get everything running. Got that done. Yeah, it's gone to enough. Oh, this is out of range. I fucked up. Whatever. Still building the VM Palace. No, what now? So I definitely want to get up more buildings. Let's get in Planet next because we can. Over here we definitely have to get out the fishery crane now. I mean, it's superbly annoying how little production you can really get in this game. That was... that we lost the wonder? Yeah. That's okay. It's not the end of the world, because it does allow us at least to produce some stuff. Megalith is already produced, so we can build one more Megalith pretty much. So it's this one we want to get. Let's get this in first. Oh, definitely migrant. And wanna get this into Chiang, or do we wanna get this somewhere else? I think honestly it makes the most sense to get this in my capital. Yeah, whatever.
An eye for an eye, a tooth he heard.
So now we can build the Mine Bell. That's actually a really important wonder to get. So we can finally start buying shit. So I've been thinking about a lot where to buy. We kind of have to buy merchants, honestly. That's the thing that I can see. We're very busy building everything else, so might as well purchase that. How much is a merchant? 200 right now. Yeah, that makes the most sense. Didn't think I thought it was going to be something I will do, but here you go. Oh, we've got a great wall. Yeah. Because really we are lacking resources right now, which we desperately need. Actually, yeah. I can't build the Mine Bell because I have no bloody hill. And the only hill that I had, I just destroyed. Ooh, that's not good. Do I have a hill over here? No, I do not. That is such a mistake. I forgot about that. Must be based on left terrain. So when did I build this stupid thing here? Yeah, I just nuked myself. I have nowhere where I can else build this. This was the spot and I fucked it up. Oh dear, what is that? The brickyard, I built that ages ago. You know what, it's just a mistake I have to deal with. That sucks. That sucks really bad. And because the game still, and that's another thing, it still only does 10 autosaves, which is pathetic. Oh no! They patched it! It used to be 10. Oh god. I have to see if I... Ah, this sucks so hard. Ah, this sucks. I mean, literally all the terrain that is possible to be built is not very available. That was the only spot. That is such a stink. Oh my god. Losing the Mine Bell is such a huge problem. And the problem is like the brickyard. Oh, I mean, I have to check. Was this 10 turns ago I built it? I remember something like that. If I'm lucky, I can salvage this.
Harmony reveals itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order.
Once you put the building down, then you can also never save it. I think this is pretty much done for. Ah, that sucks so hard. That is so much food that I'm wasting right now. Mine Bell is so important for that build. I completely forgot about it. It has to be built in rough terrain. Ooh, lucky me, I can save it. So I'm going to be apologizing for that. That's a huge waste of time, but what can you do? That is such an important thing to get right. Kind of stinks, but what can you do? I completely forgot about that. So here I think we do want to get out the saw pit, but then we don't want to get out, not the saw pit, where is it? The brickyard, and then we just want to continue to get anything else, and that's it. So we want to get a 5-3 or a 5-2, or we get the 5 here. Let's go for that. And then we give the city that. And you go to here. Let's do it like this. Yeah, that was a stink. I'm not going to fault myself for that, but still. Bit of a stink. So yeah, I didn't think I was going to not buy anything else but merchants now, but what can you do? I'm running behind the production line, that's a huge problem that I'm having. So you wanna be careful not to speed up too much. Mayan Palace we're not going to get. Is there anything else we can do then, which might be better? Yeah, we did say that this is not a lot.
Those who, when I was young,
Yeah, production problems, that's a huge issue. How am I doing, by the way, the infiltration? Somewhat. That was such a massive mistake, honestly. Oh well, shit happens. Let's honestly like this part here. That improves the megalith as well. And then I did get the Quena we need. So much stuff I'm missing, oh my god. What can you do? Let's continue to sprawl outwards. So that really heavily limits the tiles that I can build. If I put the mini bell right there, then that's quite restrictive. Alternatively, I can just push out the tile now. because the saw pit is kind of important. Not the saw pit, whatchamacallit, the barracks. And brickyard and stuff like that. I do think I wanna push it out. Kinda sucks I have to get rid of this tower, but what can you do? Eventually we'll have to put out a lot of stuff down there. I'm just struggling for production right now, that's the biggest issue here. Like, oh my god. It's just not available. What can you do? What can you do?
Perfect.
Just very little production, that's the big issue here. I'll have to buy more buildings, honestly. It's the only way I can consider out this is. Oh my god, man. Oh well, let's continue with our plan. These megaliths are very important. Let's actually get one working too. You have nothing to do. I will need a ridiculous amount of code for this plan to work out. Let's actually honestly get this in. I think I will buy the megalith here. And then I can buy the Great Wall as well. So we can get hill forts in theory, but there's not really a place to build hill forts. That's kind of really hilarious, but that's the way it is. I literally have no bloody hilly tiles, which is amazing for my plan here, but kind of sucks for everything else. Let's take marker.
An eye for an eye, a tooth. He heard.
Build this. You have to scale off the population. That's so important that I continue to play with this plan. For example, here we do now want to get out all the bloody things and only focus on that. Yeah, I don't know what to do with my influence right now. We're at 62% right now. So I can buy the Great Wall here. Now we can focus on the minibar. Yeah, I can't grow to that tile. Irritating. We can improve the megalith though. So it's a +7 megalith now. That should have the city quo. There's nothing else really we have to get. Sure, we can get arenas unlocked, but who cares? Let's get the academies. That should help. So, what do we want to get next? The megalith? I mean, this tile is never going to get more growth in Hewley. This is a +5, this is a +6. This is a +2 then, and then we can put the wall over there. I mean, that's the plan, we have to follow it. Only growth is the thing that counts. I keep going off. Can't track this right now.
After the
Theory, I can build this guy. Right here. Let's try to push for that. Let's get another Great Wall in. Now we can get a Great Wall in here. Next we can go to here. We can get the next Great Wall in. going to suck. So now we can get the blacksmith, and I think I will do that. And down here we can get the megalith. Then switch over to Great Wall.
Ships.
I mean, the thing is, we don't even want to do any more stealing, because we're just going to rush through the age much faster, which is currently something we don't want to do. Good, like this. Next time we're going to go here. So I do want to purchase a megalith over there. After the mini belt, then we can produce the Great Walls again. Definitely get that time. That's that for now. Okay, you finished that. Let's actually get out. We could think about getting more megaliths out now. I mean, the bar is right now still available. I never built a cannery. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's put it here. Food. Still 2 turns away from getting that upgrade. I don't really care about the fishing boat one. It's very much not what we go for. We can get a lighthouse, that makes a lot of sense. That's pretty more gold. Actually, why am I producing this?
In the midst of
Merger makes much more sense. Okay, we got that. That is really useful. Let's really do a consent agreement. Plus 10 protection towards wonders, 50% towards wonders. So more diplomatic stuff. Oh, we could have saved some stuff. You can get happiness or influence towards rejecting diplomatic things. But I think we do want to go for the happiness maybe? Not sure. Plus one happiness per age under our palace and city halls. Happiness and settlement for each resource assigned to them. There is a lot of happiness, but right now really we don't have happiness problems. Still, that does kind of make the most sense. We do get more food for happiness as well, so there's some reasons to go for that. So you finally finished that. That's great. You have to get out the fishing queen now. Have to find one last city.
Skill.
No. Did it already get built? Already built, yeah. I guess we can go for the Monk's Mount next. Commerce, yeah. I mean, it's okay. I would have struggled quite a bit to get everything set up here. So you have one more growth in, and I think I do want to go for the fish. Yep. I'm at 78 already. Going fast. So now this crappy building here can get the blacksmith. That's 6 production. That's been quite a lot when you have only 22. Okay, finally we get more stuff. This is for Vice and other stuff. Thing is, we can't really work that, so we have to go to Ixmal to get more camels. Any more camels available? No, that's pretty much it. Yeah, we have to go to Ixmal. Or Rachia, that also has camels. Oh yeah, it makes more sense. More happiness on the stupid amphitheater, but I can't for that. I do kinda gonna get the more megalith stuff out. So that would really break the wall up, which is okay. I mean, in theory we can push it north then, so that would be sensible. Yeah, let's just break it for now. So we can go plus one each other for each resource assigned to them. That makes a lot of sense. That's more food for our capital. Let's go that. I was able to see Janet, that's good. think so. Although, I mean, who is he at war? Neutral hostile. Yeah, that's going to be a declaration of war if I take that. If they would have gone all on, then I would have been able to do it, but not like that. So, I got that done. Slowly get the megalith built.
There is
Lost some influence. I wish I would tell you how much influence you actually lose and why. Oh well. This one's the Academy of the Smackmith or an Academy of Amphitheater. How did I build it here? This is already all built. So we haven't built the amphitheater yet, so we can have that. But the production would be better. Academy and blacksmith. Otherwise I cannot really get the academy here because I haven't built the library yet. Actually I can. Yeah, let's go for that. Go for this town. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's get out more merchants. Yeah, sure. Let's get military training. We have the farmers market available again. 1 out of bloody influence. It's crazy. I mean, I can get more back. Not great, but whatever. Just realized I forgot to mute the game. So you had to listen to the microphone blaring and the game blaring at the same time. Sorry about that. Let's get the Flatland Grassland marked as well. You can finally get that town. Still building the megalith. Yeah, let's finish that. Well, we can get academies now, but I'm not interested in those. They're going to accelerate the game by a lot. Instead I want to continue to get mansions out. So that's more growth here, so that's useful. They have nerfed the Ginseng agreement, by the way. Used to be +6. Pretty sure of that. It's still very useful. It's like 10% food, for example. That's not why I clicked.
Harmony reveals itself through the shaping of energy, the cultivation of order. Now, the Han shall be its ministers.
So if I'm lucky, I can upgrade the other city now. Yeah, give it its first Great War. I mean, there's some other crap we can buy, but yeah. I do think in the end we wanna focus heavily into Great Walls and stuff like that. Maybe I shouldn't have accepted that, or whatever. Yeah. That allows us to get more stuff into our capital. We got Blaked. Oh, that sucks. So, got the production out. By the way, production like blacksmith is now +7, that's something we should get. So we cannot purchase stuff. Well, that sucks a bit, but not too much. Oh yeah, can't push there. None of these cities are very attractive, are they? Let's go Rachia. Now we got Blake here. I wish it would just show you the correct city that is on top here. It's so bloody annoying. So here we go. It depends. Who are you hating? No, that's not going to happen. I have to improve my trade relations with this guy. Oh, come on. It's so little influence. Kinda sucks, honestly. Yeah, I don't have any influence left. Now the game is glitched. It's because he's inside the city. Let's do it like that.
The dogs.
So I'm starting to wonder, is it even worth it to go for the blacksmith here? Because we are running out of stuff to build, really. It is very frustrating. How much is one megalith? That's like 4. So we'll put that right here, basically. And then put another great wall down there. So it's like 7 turns. And how much production does the blacksmith give? 7. So it's like 1/3. We're like 90% done with the age already. So I don't see this is really that valuable. You just want to get out the megaliths and that's it. There's literally no progress from that. So you just want to focus on that basically. And that's it. None of that is that appealing, really. I can get hospitality. Well, it's because this guy is going really ape with his science and everything. That's part of the issue that we're having. So I can go 9 science here. That does make sense. Let's improve the relationship. That way we can get a bug, which is useful. So it's some menus. Okay, I got the legacy path. That's good. Another crisis slot. So we can slow down the growth. We can get plus 5 infantry to the commander station. Was introduced now no altar. Plus 2 science in gold, but plus -4 gold in science buildings. We don't have that many science buildings, so that's the most logical one. Okidoki. Another growth. Keep growing to that town. I mean, I do think I might actually want to go for the Ming here. So, want to continue to megalith production. I do think I do. That is plus 6 food from that alone. I thought I should have put it down there. That's okay though. So, that's some happiness buildings, navigation and some food buildings, don't really have those. So I'm going to build down the granary. I can go to this district here. Yeah, we never can see the city down there. Be careful here, put the megalith down here. Stop asking, please. Yeah, this is a very interesting focus where you're just trying to build up megaliths, 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 and that's all you do.
After the assembly gathered, the elders.
So let's see. We can get rid of toolmaking and put in hospitality. What's it looking like with the happiness? 3 turns until the next celebration. So we're going to continue to stay in celebrations, that's good. Down there, well, that's an important decision here. It makes sense here, because it improves too. Can get in favor of more settle in, but that's not going to happen. Let's get the codex. You continue to get the megalith. Forget about the Gensing agreement. Let's get more codex. Although I doubt that I will be able to see them. We're running through the H very fast right now. So the plan itself, it does work, but I feel like the problem is you don't need to have such heavy growth, really. You don't want to have somebody with production. That's the thing that I'm missing here. So we weren't even able to pick the food pretty much, because we're constantly producing these buildings. But I'm not even sure if this is actually well up to here. What to see? It's hard to say. I'm getting megaliths like crazy though. Slowly grinding them away. We'll finish the Antiquity Age and then I will try again to get this strategy working. Because it's really interesting, but I don't think I played it that well. We're rushing right now through all of this stuff and we're barely able to get anything on. That's what I'm noticing. So what kind of guy would you take? That's a good question. You want to have somebody with production. Ashoka was nice because happiness is obviously always useful, but like I said, you want to have something where you have the gold and you want to have the ability to buy all of the scrap. I mean, keeping the production low like this and then double tapping it, the Han, it was good, but I think Carthage might actually be better. If you have a heavy growth focus with Carthage. So you have to pick an AI which works really well with that, and then you have to see what you can do about it. Because that might really be the way to go. That's whatever. I mean, that's the way at least I see it now. Because we are running out of time right now. We haven't built all the megaliths and we haven't getting all the walls in. So I have been able to keep it low, but at the same time I haven't been able to get all the tiles in that I really would have liked. So there's the issue here. So I do think in the end it might actually be preferable to go for a different start. I had a lot of gold, but a lot of good tiles when it comes to gold, that yields. But what can I do when I really cannot even get the yields in that I really want? So for example, I can get a megalith in now, for example here. But what good is that? It's all a bit too late, all a bit too little money, everything is a little bit too late, you know? So I can build this stuff in, but we're at 98 and it's over. I had a lot of city stats that worked out really, really lovely. But I do think there's a better way to do this. Even better way. And I don't think you need in the end to have access to him. There's like another choice which would go for Mississippians. That would be another one which has heavy food focus. It's difficult to say. And what are you supposed to do about that, really? So now we're finally done here. So you can build whatever. That lovely arena with +10, but not really. We have to destroy some stuff. Yeah, it's not worth it. And what is even worth it at this point? Get a bath, because why the hell not? Yeah, I don't know. I wish I could have done better. So over here you only are able to get up to 3, so that's another issue. Production is very low, so you have to definitely focus on the gold. Otherwise, like, you cannot focus on everything pretty much. So how do you do a heavy gold focus? That would be the way to go, really. Oh god, okay, something I noticed too late. It had gold. Oh well, what can you do? It's such a shame. Like, I do believe in the megalith strat, but not like that. You actually don't need access to the Great Walls to really get this going, because you're just not going to be able to do it. That's the issue. You're just not going to be able to do it. You just won't. So we're at 116 now. Ooh, apology must be made. That's actually useful. This allows me to buy one more megalith here. Doesn't even make sense to improve that tile. I just wanna buy it now. So yeah. What can you do about that? That's something I really would like to know. Such a shame. Seriously, such a shame. So we're at 99 now. Won't be able to finish these over. So that's a real shame. It was very close to it though. A couple of turns more and I would have been able to do it. I feel like this guy went a little bit too ape. So you need production, a lot of it. So there we go, got the Antiquity Age to an end. Wasn't really able to do everything I wanted to do. In theory we can buy one more over here. Great War, whatever. Yeah. I just wasn't able to do it. 10, 11, 28, 17, 11. I'm very much convinced I could have done better. So you just don't need the Great Walls. You think, oh yeah, you get even more growth like that, but you really don't need it. It does slow down, it stacks the growth back basically by 1 tip, which seems to be very useful, but maybe it is the way to go, but I'm not so sure. It worked well for the capital though. And also Chengdu, that was the 3rd city I settled. Maybe a bit better settles would have also helped. I mean, you kind of want to roll for a start where you have Carthage, you have access to gold, and then you just buy and buy and buy and buy. That's the way I would do it. I'm also trying to think Gaulos. Is that, no, that's not available in the Civipedia. Of course it isn't. That's another thing they really should show, the special upgrades that people do have for the civilizations. It doesn't do that. Okay. That was good. I'm starting to understand how to do the start. You have to be